at the Equestrian Hotel at the World Equestrian Center in Ocala, Florida.
Yep.
Because on Saturday, 4 days from today,
May 3rd,
is the Kentucky Derby.
I know, so exciting.
And the Kentucky Derby, let me say it a different way. Marion County, where we are, has a number of horses that have a connection with, let's say it again. The Kentucky Derby has a number of horses that have a connection to Marion County.
Oh yeah, some of the horses have been born here, some of the horses have been trained here, and they're owned by people from other states, so this is really amazing.
And this is the horse capital of the world, and the hotel itself seems to be more in glorifying the dog than the horse.
I know, the dogs are so cool looking, they're
all over the walls and stuff. Oh, you see behind me up there?
And it is April 29th, 2025, so still looking forward to the Derby this weekend.
All right, so we're going to tell you a little bit about which horses have a connection and what the connection is to Marion County.
Oh yeah.
While Robin is looking for her Cliff Notes, I feel like I'm in somebody's fancy living room here. Look at this place. Wow. And wait, look at the couch we're sitting on. You can't really tell on the video. There's a silver platter with a book on it.
Mykonos Muse. I was looking at it earlier, and it's about wherever Mykonos is around the world. That's what it's all about.
Oh, okay. So what do we have so far?
Oh, okay. Well, we found one.
Wait a minute.
What?
There was a guy talking really loud.
Oh, okay.
All right, try it again.
There are 20 horses that are expected to run in the Derby at Churchill Downs, and Noequus is one of those 20. And spots for the Run for the Roses, they're earned by gaining points through a series of Kentucky Derby prep races that began last September. So that I never knew. And the post positions were drawn this past Saturday, April 26th. So that's pretty cool, the order in which they're running and getting out of the gate. And post time where the horses take off is 6:57 p.m. on May 3rd.
All right. Now, what's the connection to Marion County?
There's a horse called the Rendered Judgment. He had his, or she, I'm not sure which,
Sex.
I think they're all fillies though, aren't they?
Don't ask me.
Sure.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, Rendered Judgment had its early training at Ken McPeak's Silverleaf Hills Training Center in Summerfield, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's about, about 20 miles south of Ocala. Grande, the horse, had their early training from Carl Keegan's Lucan Bloodstock. That's based at Oak Ridge Training Center in Morriston, Florida. And that's pretty cool. There's a horse named Rodriguez. That horse had their early training at Eddiewood Stable right here in Ocala. Citizen Bull, this is a cool name. I don't know who to bet on. Their early training was at Eddiewood Stable in Ocala. East Avenue. Oh, that's a cool name. Maybe we should bet on that one. It had its early training at Bridlewood Farms right here in Ocala. Burnham Square had its early training at Roy Lerman's Lamb Home South in Ocala. We have to check out these horse farms because some of them I'm not familiar with. We're real familiar with Bridlewood Farms though. American Promise had their early training at Rice Family's Woodside Ranch in Fort McCoy. That's a really nice area there. And Sovereignty had their early training at Rice Family's Woodside Ranch in Fort McCoy also. Sandman, that's a cool name.
Sandman, that's what they call Adam Sandler.
That's right. They had its early training from Tom McCrocklin of Ocala, but now the trainer is named Ocala's Mark Cassie. So Tom McCrocklin was the first one to train the horse Sandman, and now Mark Cassie took over the training. Journalism, he's owned in partnership with Bridlewood Farm in Ocala, and she also received their training there. That's a pretty cool name. I like that name.
Yeah, journalism, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. and that home, Neo Equus. That horse received early training at Susan Montanea's SBM Training and Sales in Ocala. So this is pretty cool.
Wow, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, if you want to find out more information about their background and everything, you can Google Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association, and also the Louisville Courier Journal, and they've got all of the stats and everything about the horses.
All right.
So this is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. And something interesting about this particular horse, Neo Equus, this horse is going to enter the Kentucky Derby off of a 3rd place finish in the Florida Derby on March 29th. And one of the interesting things about the article is that this horse is trying to become the first Florida bred to win the Kentucky Derby since Silver Charm in 1997.
Oh, I remember that name.
This is pretty exciting.
We were doing radio back then, and I remember that being in the news.
Yeah.
That name. Yeah.
Yeah, so Neoquist is the favorite.
Okay.
So I think that's pretty cool.
That's the horses. Now Robin has something else to tell you about the hats.
Oh, yeah.
The derbies, right?
Yeah.
The reason it's called the Kentucky Derby is because of the derbies, right?
That's right.
All right.
Exactly. Well, I am always intrigued by the hats. I mean, the hats are amazing. They've got the smaller hats, which is called the fascinators, which is sort of sit on the head with little poofs and things. And then they've got those big hats like you see the Victorian women wear with all the bows and all the flowers and everything. And so there's going to be a variety this year, but more of the women are leaning toward the fascinators. But whatever hat that they have designed, they've been going around to the millinery shops in Kentucky. And then the hat shops, or known as the millinery shops, they look at the woman tells the owner of the shop a little bit about themselves, and that's how they come to design the hats. And the pink is the color for this year.
Pink is my favorite crayon.
But pink is the chosen color for the hats and also for the dresses. I'm not sure yet about the types of dresses, about, if they're going to be A-line or if they're going to be mini dresses or maxis or mid-length. We really don't know what particular styles the ladies are going to choose this year for the dresses. But everything is going to be pink. A few of the women will go back to the standard blacks and whites. That'll be interspersed throughout the dresses and the hats. And it's very, very wonderful. I love the fashion, and that's why I tune into the Derby.
Now, you were telling me that there is an event here at the Equestrian Center.
At the World Equestrian Center, yep. This Saturday, before the Derby begins, it's a hat party.
A hat party?
A hat party. You
Okay.
have to buy tickets.
And how much is the ticket?
$260.
$260
per person.
to show off your hat. What do you
Plus
get for that?
tax and everything.
What do you get for that? A
Well,
tip of the hat?
Exactly. You get to show off your hat to all of the other attendees and everything.
Oh boy.
You get VIP treatment. There's snacks and beverages, and I think the beverage of choice is the mint julep, because for some reason the mint julep is always associated with the Kentucky Derby. So that'll be a lot of fun.
I've heard that.
But what's really nice about the World Equestrian Center here in Ocala is that anybody can come and watch the running of the Kentucky Derby on their jumbotrons.
Big, gigantic TVs.
Right. It's all free. You can come in, not the hat party, but you can come in and watch the Kentucky Derby free of charge.
Is that an outdoor event?
Yes, they have those huge jumbotrons outside in the main show arena.
Right behind the hotel.
Right in front of the hotel, which is gorgeous. And so that'll be fun, and you'll be able to buy adult beverages and snacks, things like that. Free admission, but you have to buy your condiments and drinks. I'm gonna buy the julep.
All right, let's show them around the hotel a little bit. Okay. There's a horse, like a carousel, right? Looks like it comes from a carousel.
Oh yeah, because it's got a hole in it.
Right.
It must be an antique.
Right. Must be from an old merry-go-round.
And it looks hand carved.
Yeah. All right, let us show you the hotel. First, I'll show you the elevators. And it's really a pretty place. course, the elevator's right here. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. This is it. From the 5th floor.
Oh, this one is gorgeous.
There's the parking lot. See, that's the front of the hotel. But the back, what if there's a window to see out the back? Because that's where the horse events take place. Right?
Yeah.
Look at those chairs. Oh my God. There's a lamp for you. In there. That's where the president stays. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back downstairs. Just like in all good hotels, you got a place to get ice. An ice machine. Okay. All right. There's your choice of wine, Robin. Which bottle would you like? Which
Oh my
bottle?
gosh, it's wonderful. There's even some locked up in there.
Yeah. These big canisters.
Oh my gosh. Decanters, I think.
And then that big. Look at that bottle. That's for a king or a queen or something. Wow.
Boy, this is so...
What's this restaurant called? That's what it's called, Stirrups. All right, so we're walking down the hallway here toward the toy store. Mm-hmm. And there's a store right there called Lugano. Lugano. I think it's jewelry, right?
Yes, I saw a piece in there. It was all lit up. It's gorgeous, a lot of diamonds.
What do you think this is? Is that a scale?
It looks like a scale. I've never seen that before.
I guess you sit on there and they weigh you
Yeah.
to make sure you're not going to hurt the horse.
Oh, there you go. That's got to be it. Because we read or I've read that all jockeys are waiting prior to the gathering run.
I didn't know that.
Yep. That's what I read. Oh, look at this dog. He just comes right out of the picture.
Yeah. Hello, puppy dog.
This is really...
All right. Look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
That's a scary one. Oh, man.
Oh, there he's more dapper now. He's got his hair combed.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his hair combed.
Still scary looking.
I think so.
But this is a cute puppy dog. Look at
Isn't
that
he?
cute puppy dog.
WQD is the, or is it this one?
All right. Look at those goodies. Oh my gosh.
So good.
That's a big donut.
Yeah.
That looks too good to be true. How you doing? These all look delicious. Oh my gosh, look at the size of those things.
Wow.
Big. Look at this.
Not French size.
Not French size?
Those are American size.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's an American size.
It's American size. You don't have them in France that big. I've never seen them that big. They're half the size.
So we got our 2 beverages
Yep.
from the, what's it called, the patisserie?
The patisserie, yeah.
And it's actually Starbucks.
I know, it's great.
So I got coffee and you got
Chai.
Chai.
A chai latte, cold.
chai latte cold and I got hot coffee with 2
Yeah.
cream.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Well, that's all right. We have a napkin.
Oh, it's filled to the top.
Well, we'll go cheers.
Cheers to a happy horses. And we're outside the toy store,
Yeah.
which has a name, Mr. Pickles and Sailor Bear Toy Shop, or Mr. Pickles and Sailor Bear. That's the whole name.
Nice.
And there's the guy cleaning the windows.
Yeah.
Or lady. There's the little area. This place is usually buzzing with people, but we were here on an off day.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be busy on Saturday.
Yeah, for the Derby.
There's the toys in there.
But before that, they're going to have the equestrian event with the Pasifino horses, the extravaganza. It's an annual event every year. Horses and teams are flown in from all over the world, and they all compete. Really nice stuff.
Well, we're almost done. Robin is done with hers.
Yes, I am.
And I am halfway done with my coffee. And Robin has some interesting Kentucky Derby trivia questions.
Oh yeah, and before that, I just want to add on to the extravaganza. When my daughter was 16, she won the Junior Youth Championship in the extravaganza. So yay, Shannon.
Wow.
Yeah, this is so cool. It says, the question is, can a woman wear pants to a Kentucky Derby party? Any type of pants is acceptable as long as it's dressy. Jumpsuits, pantsuits, dressy shorts with a blouse. But you have to be dressy and you have to be colorful. Dark colors, fall colors, they're all frowned upon. So make sure you have something in springtime to wear. So that's pretty cool. You can't wear all black. You can wear, some black with highlights of white in color, but you can't wear the dark colors because this is such a festive occasion. And let's see, the women's derby hats, they're called fascinators. And those are the short ones that we were talking about before. And then the men wear the bowlers or the big top hats. So that's pretty amazing too for that. Also, people are asking, because our community is huge horse country, a lot of people wear cowboy boots, and they ask if that's acceptable to the Derby. Usually not.
Really?
Yeah.
What? What?
It's not part of the traditional outfit, the cowboy boots. So you better wear shiny black shoes. Spats are encouraged because you wear the tuxedos with the long tails and everything. So I knew you'd be upset at that one.
I don't have any cowboy boots, but if I did, I would like to wear it to the Kentucky Derby. Of all places, that's the place I'd want to wear it to.
Well, you would think so, especially if you're walking around the stall area where the horse apples end up.
Yeah.
You step in it. And dresses. We're still thinking about the dresses. You want a fit design, you want a flare design. Your hemlines can either be high, like minis, or low. You can wear any kind. If people like to wear, when they wear the blouses, those big balloon sleeves or sleeves that look like petals.
Like what?
Petals.
Petals. Okay.
Petals, like flower petals. And and then you also talk about, a lot of women here like to wear jeans and cowboy boots.
Yeah, I like that look.
Well, that look is discouraged. They don't want you wearing jeans or cowboy boots for the women. They just want you to just dress up and have a great time.
Okay. Too bad. What event can I wear, or can a woman wear cowboy boots and jeans?
You want to go line dancing? That would be perfect.
All right, let's go there. Close so I can talk so soft. The people behind me are talking German. Now, when I was a kid, my grandparents were German, and all their friends were German. What?
Go ahead.
And they all spoke like that. I used to hear that all the time, German talking. I just asked the lady, the first one who sat down was a lady with a little dog. And she has a little green thing on the back of the dog. And I said, what is the green thing? And with a German accent, she said, it's for the fleas. My grandmother used to always call fleas. Well, she would always ask her dog, hast du Flea? Do you have fleas? Yeah.
You're an opening there.
So the only thing I really know how to say in that language, I don't want to say it because they're listening.
Okay.
The only thing I know how to say is, I love you. Which is Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. Thank you, Amma. Ich liebe dich, Amma. All right, now we're gonna go into the toy store. Hello, Dinosaur Man. All right, this is the toy store for the rich kids. Did you hear what I said, Robin?
I did. I love this toy store.
I said this is the toy store for the rich kids.
That's right. I love this toy store.
Look at that thing. And then that scooter. Look at that scooter right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Look at this rocking horse.
Look at, what's that guy's name? Bambi?
That's Bambi.
That's Bambi?
Yeah, a rocking horse.
Oh my gosh, look at that rocking horse.
Oh, and the bear is singing.
Oh, it's the bare necessities. Mickey Mouse plush toys. Oh, this has got to be copyrighted music. Oh, here we go. The bare necessities of life alone come for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try a few. You eat ants, Baloo? You eat ants, Baloo? Hey, where's that part? The bare necessities, come on. Come on, Baloo. Necessities of life will come to you. Will come to you. Will come. Bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Bare necessities, that's why a bear can rest in these simple bare necessities of life. I haven't heard that since I was a kid.
He's a cutie.
I know all the words to that song. But they're not doing the part where the little boy says, "You eat ants, Baloo?"
Yeah.
And then he says, "You better believe it." Oh, look at that guy.
Oh my gosh. He's huge.
How many of them do you sell? Yeah. You just sold a tall one?
So this is Jeffrey. So we sold Jeffrey's friend.
You sold Jeffrey's friend?
Yeah, so Jeffrey actually used to live in the Toys R Us store in New York. So at the moment he isn't for sale.
Really?
Yeah, we have sold like a few smaller drops.
Are you affiliated with FAO Schwartz?
We are not.
Oh, okay.
That is also a great toy shop.
Oh, FAO. Oh, Jeffrey is Toys R Us.
Us.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Wow.
Amazing.
Look at the dinosaur.
I like the pterodactyl kite.
That's a kite?
I would make it into a kite.
Yeah, make it fly. Yeah. Oh, hey, that's a gift for your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Get him a toy goat.
That's right.
My goodness. So many things. Look at the balls with the faces on them.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they fun?
Trixie Ladybug Kickball. I'm not even gonna touch it. Oh, a baseball. We need a baseball.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to throw a baseball.
There's a water football for the swimming pool.
Where?
Water volleyball for you.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Wow. There we go.
Water.
Look at all the scooters, Robin. Oh my gosh, that looks like a grown-up scooter.
Yeah, I would say.
That looks like something for
I'm not grown up enough for that.
me either. All right, I know what I want to see over here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Did you have one of these when you were a kid?
Oh, my brother did. And then I got my son one. Beautiful.
Used to use
There's a razor with a basket. That's pretty cool. I could go to the grocery store with that.
yeah, that's wow. Yeah, you break your leg doing that. All right, I want to see the lion.
Okay.
The lion is roaring right now. Here he is. Oh. Come on, Robin. Strike a pose with him. Get your face right next to him.
He's fun. Whoa! He raised his arm.
It scared you. All right, let's go outside and then we'll go out back to the car. Can you go out this way?
I don't know.
I guess so. Looks like.
Oh, this is so nice. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, there it is. That's the crown jewel of this place right there.
In case you're near the mic.
That's the crown jewel of this place right there.
And why is that? Explain. Why that's the crown jewel?
Well, this is the outdoor arena, and it is absolutely amazing. They have the 100 jumpers here. It's really incredible.
So they're setting it up now for probably for Saturday, you think?
I
Or
would
for
think so.
or Thursday. You said there's something happening
Well, they're
Thursday.
having the equestrian event on starting Thursday, and that's going to be in one of the big arenas on the inside, because they outfit those arenas all with sand and dirt, just like this, but it's inside in case it rains, the extravaganza.
All right, so there's the big screen right there, the big TV screen.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you this, that the way it looks on my phone, because of the pixelated image, it looks funky, but it looks clear in real life. Can you see what it looks like in the screen?
Oh yeah, I do.
See how it looks funny?
I do, yeah. I do.
But it does look good in real life. Just, I mean, in real life. Whatever you call it, not in a camera.
And that's going to be one of the jumbotrons that the spectators like us will be able to watch the Kentucky Derby on, because it's going to be, you know, free event, free entrance.
Right.
Look at that, look at that.
I don't know if you can see that on my camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can sort of see it.
42 weeks of 100 jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of a lull right now because they've got a couple days before everything's going on again.
All right, let's go back inside. I'm going to try to go back in this way, if they let us.
All right.
And then we can go back, because see you. So you consider this the front of the hotel. I consider this the back of the hotel.
Well, I think you're right, because when we came in, which is actually the front, like you said, that's where the check-in desk and the concierges are and things like that.
Right. All right, let's go inside.
See, there's the arenas. That says Arena 3. There's a lot of arenas like that. See how long it is?
Yeah.
A couple of those arenas are going to have the Pasofino extravaganza. We've seen 100 jumper competitions inside those arenas. We've seen volleyball tournaments, national volleyball tournaments inside. Halloween, they have costume contests for dogs and cats. And they have Comic-Con here. They have all these different events here.
Yeah.
We have...
Was there a boat show here one time?
Yeah, there was a boat show. The Home and Garden Show was this past weekend.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Very eclectic here.
A lot of different things. It's not just about horses.
I think this is the other side of the...
Oh, that's the other restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to go into the door.
So you can go all the way down there. And we sat in those bleachers there watching the horse competition.
And just so you show you, there's two
There's
jumbotrons.
two.
There's one there
Yeah.
and
huge.
one over there. Yep. And the sound system is pristine.
It is. It's amazing.
So let's see, we need to get back to the car. So you're right, this is the other side of the restaurant.
Yeah.
So this must be the door then to the hotel.
It could be.
Ah, a door that opens. All right.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at those dresses.
Nice.
That golden dress would be for a party. Look at that. This has a print of stirrups.
Oh yeah.
See, you get this dress, you doll it up with a big hat, and you're right in style for the Kentucky Derby.
So you were asking before if you could wear a pantsuit to the Kentucky Derby. There's the pantsuit. That's appropriate, right?
Yeah, because it looks a little fancy. And the sleeves are billowing.
I see.
Ooh, and this is for the gentleman on your left. Look at these suit coats.
Yeah, I'll be wearing that to my next event.
There you go. They all have matching handkerchiefs in there. Yeah, look at you. Look at dapper in those.
Dapper.
I like the white one. With the blue offset.
Oh yeah. Oh, it does look nice.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed our little video today.
At the World Equestrian Center in Ocala, Florida. I love it here.
So the Kentucky Derby is this Saturday. If you're watching this video after that, all the information is still correct.
Oh, yeah.
It's just fun. If you're ever in the area, check out this World Equestrian Center. It's beautiful, really.
It is outstanding. And the people, you can't find any better people. They are so friendly.
You can't find any better people anywhere. The whole world, they're the best right here.
Well, at the moment.
At the moment, because we're standing right here. All right, take care.
Be good.
Don't forget to write.
Remember.
Writing is very important.
And the world
Equestrian Center.
spins fine.
On her own.
On her own.
Baby.
Just have fun.
The world spins fine on her own, yes. The world spins fine.